Value Lotto, where we look at Georgia Lottery scratch tickets and their expected values or payouts. In this video, we're looking at the new $20 Millionaire Jumbo Bucks ticket. Came out January 2023, and this is a normal number match game. We have our serial numbers at the top and then the play area below. And then at the very bottom, we have 5 extra serial numbers. And so if you don't match any of the numbers at the top, you have 5 more numbers to go back to your play area and see if you can match there. So yeah, pretty interesting concept, I think, to get those extra serial numbers at the bottom. Now, here on this page, we see the prize structure and odds that Georgia Lottery published on its website. Overall odds are 1 in 2.9, and you can win prizes anywhere from a ticket or $20 all the way up to $2.5 million. Now, these top 2 prizes are pretty big, and what I do when a prize is over $5,000 to calculate the value of the ticket, I take 30% out of these top prizes because that's what the Georgia Lottery is going to do anyway, so that's not really your money, that 30%, it's their money. So this $250,000 prize I view as a $175,000 prize, and the $2.5 million prize I look at as a $1.75 million prize. And you can see odds on hitting those are not very good, but you know, if you get lucky, you do win those. Those are decent prizes to win. Now, here is the first important number that we want to look at on this ticket. Overall payout on this ticket is a little over 78%, or 78 cents on the dollar. And this is actually a really good payout for a $20 ticket. And it's actually a good payout for any ticket, any scratch ticket here in Georgia. So we finally have some good news, finally have a decent ticket to talk about. Now, this is the payout for people who are winning every prize from the ticket all the way up to the $2.5 million prize. And most people are not going to be winning that. And so this is not a realistic expectation for the average person playing this ticket. Actually, what we want to look at is the bottom 99% payout. And this is a little bit scarier of a number. For the bottom 99% of winners, and I'll show you on the prize structure where that happens. At the $250 prize, this is where the split is between the bottom 99% of prizes and the top 1% of prizes. So, you know, I think it's reasonable to expect to win $250 if you play enough of these, but it's going to be really tough and you're going to have to spend a lot of money to win something here in the top 1% of prizes. And so what I do, I take the value of these prizes out of the game just to see what most people are going to be winning. And for most people who are winning from a ticket to $250, your payout's going to be between 61 and 62%. And that, especially on a $20 ticket, is a really scary number. And you'll see how it stacks up with other tickets that we've looked at on the channel. But normally I would say avoid a ticket like this, but because the overall payout and those top 1% of prizes are so valuable, when you do hit in the top 1%, you actually get paid on this ticket. And so for this one, I can overlook the lower payout for the bottom 99%. It's a little bit riskier of a game. It's really more for those high roller type people who don't mind losing a little bit more for the chance at winning, you know, a decent prize. And so here you can see historically what Georgia Lottery has put out for $20 tickets. These last 2 dots on the right side of our graph, this lower one is the $3 million Jamboree ticket, and then you can see how much better the Millionaire Jumbo Bucks ticket is. It's really quite a bit better than the Jamboree ticket that we got last month. The Jamboree ticket was one of the lower $20 tickets that I had ever seen Georgia put out. This is the second highest $20 ticket that I've ever seen Georgia put out. And I think I'm pretty sure this one that's really high here is the $20 Monopoly ticket, just because that for life prize is worth a lot, especially if you live more than 20 years for the prize to pay out. That's a really valuable prize. But this is, other than that ticket, this is the best $20 ticket I've seen in Georgia. And up here in our little list, you can see, and we'll build this out as we look at $20 tickets, but you can see just how much value there is in the Millionaire Jumbo Bucks ticket that's not there in the $3 million Jamboree. And that holds true for the bottom 99% of prizes. Even though that 61% is a little scary, it's better than the $3 million Jamboree ticket that we had last month. And then you can just see how much more value there is in the top 1% of prizes. So like I said, it's really a ticket more for the high rollers, but when you do hit in the top 1%, you actually get paid pretty well in this ticket. Now here I'm going to be building out this page as we look at $20 tickets, but once again, another view of how much better the $20 Millionaire Jumbo Bucks is than the $3 million Jamboree. Quite a bit more value overall, but for the average person playing, these tickets are going to feel pretty similar, with the Millionaire Jumbo Bucks just barely beating it out by a little bit. Now here on this page, we have the list of all the tickets we've looked at on the channel since we restarted looking at these in December 2022. And you can see that this Millionaire Jumbo Bucks ticket, it just blows all the other tickets out of the water. It's so much better than any of the other tickets we've looked at. So, you know, if you have the money and like the stomach to wager $20 on a ticket, this is the one that I would be playing, for sure, just because the overall value is so high, and you can't win if you don't play. You know, on this page, we're building out this list of the top tickets for bottom 99% payout. So this is for the average person playing. And still, the $2 lucky spot ticket, this is going to feel like the best ticket over the past 2 months for the average player. And you can see how scary this is. The $20 Millionaire Jumbo Bucks is in the 5th place spot, 61%. You know, it is going to feel worse for the average player than that $2 lucky spot. And you know, it's going to give about 2% less payout than that $2 lucky spot. So that $2 lucky spot isn't a bad ticket. I got a good win on that. If you haven't seen the video that I put out of my play on these tickets, I actually hit a prize in the top 1% there. So I was pretty lucky on the tickets that I bought. But anyways, that is it for the Millionaire Jumbo Bucks. While it is not going to feel like a good ticket for most people, I still recommend it just because the value is there in the top 1% of prizes to make up for this low bottom 99% payout. So if you do play the $20 Millionaire Jumbo Bucks and you hit something in the top 1%, let me know in the comments below because I would love to celebrate with you. Good luck on these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.